Are you feeling stuck and lost after your breakup? Maybe even a little depressed. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to do next with your life. Well, in this video, we're going to give you 3 tips and spiritual advice on what you can do after a breakup. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Solar and Lotus, and we are here today with another video. And if you want to be notified for more spiritual information, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to hear them dings for the spiritual wisdom. Woo woo.
So if you're still in a rut after your breakup, today we're going to share with you the top 3 things that you can do to get you moving on with your life. So Solar and I have been in some pretty serious relationships before, and we've been through some breakups. So we've learned a lot in the process, and today we're going to share with you the best advice that we can give you that we've learned from our personal experience on how to move forward and how to be a better person, and also how to be in better relationships in the future. We're actually going to make a video on that next week, so stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned. So our first tip of spiritual advice that we're going to be giving you is to make sure that you process the breakup. Process what happened in the breakup and process all the experiences that occurred. So why would you even want to do this? How is this going to help you, and how can you even apply this information? So why it's going to help you is because a lot of the times in society we've been conditioned to hold and bottle things in. We never learned how to process the information and process the experiences that we've had. So when it comes to the new relationships that you may have, which we'll be talking about in the next video, you will lash out based off of what happened in the past because you've never truly processed it. So this is going to help you stay ahead of the game and make sure that the next relationship that you do decide to enter, if you do decide to enter one, you will be that much better in it. So processing it, how can you even go about it? 1, you can make sure that you meditate, and 2, make sure that you journal. These are the first 2 things that you want to start with. That is how you will apply this lesson.
Alright, so now that you've meditated and you've journaled, you've kind of processed everything that you went through, now you can start to ask yourself some important questions. Now you can start to ask yourself, what could I have done better? You could have been nicer, maybe you could have been more grateful, maybe you could have left the relationship sooner. It could be anything, and you want to really take the time to start taking responsibility for anything that you may have done that you feel you probably shouldn't have done, or even assessing some things maybe that your partner did that you didn't really like, or that you kind of might not look for in the next partner. Like Solar said, if you do decide to get into another relationship, obviously not right away, but just moving forward in the future, you'll have that because you process the breakup and then you've asked yourself important questions and you've kind of taken responsibility and assessed even your partner's actions and things. Then you'll know, and you'll be better equipped in the future to know whether or not, 1, you're ready to be in a relationship, and 2, is the relationship with this next partner going to be good? So yes, asking yourself these important questions will help you better understand your own self and be a better person because of it, and be in a better relationship. So let us know in the comments below, what is something that you've learned in your past relationship? It could be anything. I know any relationship with anybody, it doesn't even have to be a boyfriend girlfriend kind of thing. It could be any relationship. What is something that you've learned that you've taken away from that relationship? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to know.
So the third tip of spiritual advice that we're going to offer you is making sure that you cleanse all of the unwanted energies that are left over from that relationship. And this will start from the spiritual level, make its way through the mental level, and then of course land in the physical level. So how can you get started? You can get started on a spiritual level by making sure that you sage, making sure that you use your intentions and the sage smoke to cleanse out all that energy within your living environment, making sure all that hate and negativity gets out. And then on a mental level, you can use your scripting. What we call scripting, it's affirmations that you can use to cleanse out and let go. You can also cut out all the negative energies within your life. You can cut out certain people and environments that you may be putting yourself into that either remind you or are persuading you to act a certain way. And then moving on to the physical, a lot of times we hold on to certain memorabilia from the relationship. So this could be a sweater, it could be a t-shirt, it could be a blanket. It literally could be anything that reminds you of that person. You're gonna want to make sure that you cleanse this out and let it all go. And you can do this in a burning, I guess you would call it, ritual, where you get a fire pit and you burn whatever it is. Of course, you don't want to burn plastic because that would just be bad for the environment and probably not good for your lungs either. So make sure that you are being safe. We are not responsible for your actions. Yeah, we are not responsible. Yeah. Even if you do it outside, we're still not responsible for your actions. But make sure that you let all this stuff go, because this is going to actually project you forward, and this is something that you can benefit from. So if you really truly want to move forward, if you really want to let go of the past and move forward on with your life, make sure you follow this spiritual advice. And if you would like to know more about saging and cleansing your environment, be sure to email us, be sure to comment down below and ask for different topics that we can talk about. We're so excited to hear from you guys, and yeah, just reach out.
So now that you know these 3 steps to take, now it's time to take action, to really start applying yourself and making sure that you're taking the steps to move forward in life. And then that way you can become a better person, and you can also start to become a partner in better relationships. So definitely stay tuned for that next video coming next week. We're going to talk about all about how to be in a spiritual relationship and how to have a successful relationship. Also, check out our ebook, going to be down below in the bio. We wrote a whole 14-day guide on how to heal yourself spiritually from depression, anxiety, a lot of the emotions that a lot of us feel when we first start out on our path. We, tend to overthink things, and we tend to get depressed and anxious and feel lonely. So it's going to cover all that, how to heal from it, how to jumpstart your spiritual healing and really get on the right track. With a 14-day guide, it's got a habit tracker, a notes section, affirmations we give you that you can say every day. It's got all the, everything, literally everything you need. We did it so it was very practical. It was you could start it right away. You don't need anything, and it's free. You can just download it in the link below, and we'll get that to you right away.
If you have any questions, feel free to email us at info@vibernation.com. And if you want to connect on a personal level, our Instagrams will be in the description, as well as our personal emails. So feel free to reach out. We want to connect with you. This is what we're here for. We hope you have a great day. High vibes.
High vibes. VIBERNATION team here, inviting you guys to check out our website
at VIBERNATION.com.
Here you can find out more of what VIBERNATION is about
and get to know our team.
You can also find high vibrational information and products
covering all aspects spiritually, mentally, and physically.
Not to mention, by joining our mailing list,
you'll have opportunities to exclusive deals and never before seen information.
And if you'd like to connect with us more,
follow us on Instagram at VIBERNATION Official
and get to vibe closer with our team.
And of course,
our deepest gratitude for watching.